In this video, I want to show you some Facebook advert secrets that will help you make more sales if you're already getting results with ad. What you are looking at right here is one of the ad accounts that I'm using for my advert. So one of the things I do when I'm running advert is that I try to test that particular advert with at least 3 different funnels. I've realized that if you focus so much on just one funnel, your advert may not be working, not because the advert is not good enough, but because that particular funnel you are using may not work with that video. As funny as this may sound, some advert I have run, if I try to send direct traffic to my landing page for people to buy, that advert will do well. But when I try to send people to my WhatsApp with that advert, you notice that the advert start flopping. So that way, it means that the advert goes very well, sending people directly to the landing page for whatever reason, maybe because of the way I pitch the offer and all of that. So what I have tried to do is that anytime I launch a video, I use 3 different funnels, at least for now. And one of the funnels that I use is sending people to WhatsApp. Okay, another funnel that I use is getting people to fill in instant form where they actually go ahead and fill in a form. If you want to learn how to create instant form and run advert with it, there's a video that I will link in the comment. So when people fill those form, one of my staff or sales closer calls them and start the conversation from there. And from that time to time, you notice that this particular funnel also works for a particular video. It's funny. Then another type of advert is sending people. I've talked about sending people on WhatsApp, talked about sending people directly to the landing page, and then instant form. So these are the 3 funnels that I literally use right now. And I have also noticed something. Using these 3 funnels help me to squeeze more results from just one video. Let me tell you what I mean. If you run adverts with one video and you keep on sending direct traffic to landing page, for some reason at a point that particular video stop working, right? But I can tell you that if you set up that advert with that video, but this time around you are not sending people to landing page, you are now sending people to maybe WhatsApp or to fill in start form, that video will pick up again. Because for some reason it is no longer the same funnel. This is what I have noticed so far. So I'm actually selling a product, a health product here, and you can see that when I tried WhatsApp advert, you're seeing 100 and something naira per messaging. By the way, this is a direct offer. Like they send me a message and they actually pay for a product. It's not like they are coming for a free video or free training or any of that. So you see, this one is giving me 100 and something naira, and then when you go to instant form, you can see that it is giving me, some are giving me 347 naira, 300 and something. There are some that are actually giving me 200 and something naira for instant form. Okay, so for me to get an instant form lead, I have to spend 200 to 300 naira to do that. Then for the one I'm directly selling product on seller, this is actually a paid product. You can see this is giving me 2,200 naira cost per purchase. This is giving me 1,900 and all of that, and I'm actually fine by that. Like I mentioned always, if you can do 2 times of your ad spend, your advert is profitable. What I mean is, if you put in 10,000 naira and that advert produce 20,000 naira back, you should never have any reason to turn it off. If you put in 20,000 and it produce 40k, it is never unprofitable. It is highly profitable. So you don't have to turn it off. One of the things people think is, I want to put in 5,000 and make 100,000 back. Well, that might be possible in 2019, 2020, but advert is getting more expensive because more people are coming into the advert space. More people are running advert for their business. Even restaurant business are running advert now. So you have to be willing to actually spend money to get results, but you have to also have strategy to make back that money by doing the upselling, the back end upselling and all of that. I tell you this, gone are the days when you need to keep on struggling because you want to lower your cost per conversion. I'm not saying it's impossible not to get a cheaper cost per conversion, but I'm saying that the market is an auction marketplace. Many people are there auctioning for what they are selling. So assuming you are the only person selling in that niche, you would get an insanely cheap conversion. But unfortunately, there are over 100 or even more that are selling the same product. Sometimes when I see an advert on Facebook that is promoting exactly what I'm promoting, I just laugh. I say, well, that's competition for you. The same thing I'm promoting is just that is another person that is promoting it. So, and we are competing for the same customers that are on Facebook. You understand? And that is why you must not be obsessed so much about cutting down your costs. If not, you are going to be turning off different adverts that would have been very profitable just because you don't want to spend a little bit higher. So, for example, for this advert now, that you see is getting you 187 naira, 167 naira cost per messaging. So people will say, why can't I get 50 naira cost per messaging? Really, for a paid product, meaning people are seeing the price on the ad copy, they know that they are not getting anything for free. So the people that are actually coming here are a little bit qualified instead of the normal, rasmaros kind of messaging that people just send on WhatsApp and they are not even interested about it. So in 2026, I think yeah, there are two different strategies, but I would rather prefer getting 2,000 people in a month, and that 2,000 are highly qualified. So when I'm spending my time following up, even calling them if I want to, I know that I'm spending my time with people that are more quality than getting 30,000 people. And out of that 30,000, it's just a fraction that are serious. Let me tell you what you do. You are going to spend your time, all your energy, all your resources sometimes following up on people that are not serious. So if you are paying for autoresponder, for example, you're going to be stacking your email with unserious people. If you are sending SMS, you are going to be buying SMS credits to be blasting to people that are not serious. So I have noticed it is actually better to play the quality game than the quantity game. It depends on you anyway, but I'm just saying this is what is working for me, and I think I would like to stick with it because it helps me to spend my time knowing fully well that people that actually come into my funnel are serious enough and not just just trying to bring in people whether they are serious or not. I don't want that for my ad. So what I'm telling you now is that when you launch an advert, maybe you might need to try two or three different funnels. Another reason you need to do that is that when you launch that advert, don't stick to one funnel and say, it must be this funnel, it must be this funnel. It doesn't work that way. I've seen people that are selling e-commerce products by sending message on WhatsApp. So when people click on ad, it takes them to WhatsApp and they order the product there. But before, all we knew was you need to just set up your website, put in a form there, and send people to go and fill in a form. What if that is not what is going to work for you? You understand? So there are several funnels. There is a funnel about WhatsApp, instant form, website. There are several other funnels you can actually test. I'm telling you that using different funnels help you to squeeze more value from that particular video. Okay. Sometimes a video that would have stopped working because you are sending people directly to landing page, you can actually use it to churn out over 500 lead. If you start actually getting maybe instant form, then your staff or your sales closer will call them, or they can do a WhatsApp messaging where they send you a message on WhatsApp and you continue the conversation from there. I've always said this, I'm very big on lead generation, and one of the things that has helped me is because I fully understand that somebody might come into your business today and not buy today. And trust me, it is one of the principle of doing business. Somebody comes into your business today and not buy, that's okay. At least you've known me, and then I can start following you up. I want to build a business. I am not here to chase quick money. That's what you see. If you are after quick sales, the way you approach it is different. If you are after building a long-term customer loyalty and business that bring in sustainable income, the way you chase it is different. And I am in this game to build a business. So that's why if you come into my business and you don't buy today, that's fine. At least I know that you are a quality lead and I can follow you up. I can put you in a community. I can be giving you value every day. And when you are fully ready, you are still going to buy from me. That's why a lot of leads that I got in 2023 are still buying today for my business. And one of the reasons is because of the way I actually follow up. So if you're somebody that follows up very well, you will squeeze in a lot of juice. And please do not give up on following up fast. Okay, don't give up. If you follow up somebody for 30 days and they don't buy, keep following up. That's one of the reasons I also recommend the first place to start with your follow up is in a free platform, so that, because if you keep paying without results, definitely, I mean, you are going to definitely run out of fund, burn out, abandon them. But if you are using a free platform, at least they don't charge you. And one of the ways we do that is WhatsApp. At the point of making this video, WhatsApp does not charge you to create group, it does not charge you to create channel, it does not charge you to, you know, upload on status and all of that. So you can use that for now, so that you keep on following. All you now need to do is every day you keep on creating content, which is a normal thing that a business owner should do. Creating content is a business activity that is very necessary. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful, and if you want to learn more on Facebook adverts and lead generation, I'm going to put link to my Facebook ad program. You can go get it right now before the price increases. I'm going to see you on inside the program.